Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below so you can stay tuned to all my future videos. I'm sure you'll love me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so today we are just going to be doing a cut crease look. I've gotten a lot of requests, well not a lot, but like a few requests to do my pink cut crease look that I posted to my Instagram with the inspiration from my nails. I just did a white to pink with glitter cut crease, and I thought that I would just show you guys it in a different color so I can have more pictures to post in a different look. This look does require all the same steps that I use for the pink cut crease. It is just a different color, different colors. So if you want to see how I got this beautiful gorgeous look, just go ahead and keep watching. Let's jump right in. Wait, actually, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do that now. I'll leave the link down below because that is where I do post more content, and I do have more looks that aren't on YouTube all the time. So if you're not following me on there, you're missing out. So just go follow me and let's jump right in. I wanted to say thank you guys for all the love that I've been getting on my recent video, the Boxy looks and the Juvia's Place. I love to see feedback and comments, even if it's constructive criticism. Anything is appreciated. So I have my base down. I don't really know why I did that because I never do that, but I wanted to be kind of quick with this video. It's hot. But if you're new to my channel, you might not know this, but I always decide to film at very random hours of the day. So right now it's 10:55. I do work tomorrow. So yeah, all the content I produce pretty much comes at like 11 o'clock at night. I don't know why. Just get very creative, I guess, before going to bed. Like sweating already, Jesus. So let's just jump right in. Today we're going to be playing with two palettes. This is the James Charles Morphe palette and the Juvia's palette. This is the Nubian, actually this is the Masquerade palette. This is the big one. I know there's a mini one, but oh, so pretty. And I used one color out of this for the pink look, which was this one, just to help blend in the matte pink into the glitter. I just thought that would be really pretty. So I seen this purple shade and I was like, you know what? We're doing purple. I usually start with putting some tape. I know they sell beauty tape, but it's literally like $10 when you can get this at the Dollar Tree. And they also have shadow shields. I just don't like how they're curved because I like to get the very winged look. So I always put tape on from the outer edge of my eyelid to the tail of my eyebrow, and that's how I kind of measure out how to put the tape. The tape should be very comfortable on your eye. It shouldn't be stabbing you in your eye. I've done looks like that where it's stabbing me in the eye and I just keep going, but it's very uncomfortable. You should not be comfortable at all. So if it isn't comfortable, just go ahead and move it. Otherwise it's going to mess up your whole look. So now that you have our tape down, well actually before you put tape down, make sure to prime your eyes. I went ahead and primed with concealer, but I'm just going to put a little bit more, just a tiny bit more, and I'm just going to blend that out. I have this big, I think this is Luxie, yes, this large shaper brush. I'm just going to blend it out on the eyelid just to get it a little bit more tacky again. So when you're working with vibrant colors, you always want, well for me, you always want to start very, this is going to sound weird, but when you're working with vibrant colors, I always like to start with the darkest shade first and then blend it out with a lighter shade. So by the way, if you're into color eyeshadow, I suggest getting one of these Pheromone cleaners. This is actually a dupe from Amazon called Color Cleaner. It literally, you take the dirty brush, this is pink, and you swirl it around, and it will take the pigment off of the brush for you, so you can reuse it. So I'm just going to take this JH33 brush, and I'm going to pack on, we're going to use this purple shade right here, and I'm just going to pack this into my crease first. So I've never ever played with purple shadow, and I'm kind of terrified because I have no idea. I have an idea what it's going to look like, but I don't know if it's going to work. Alright, so we're going to take this all the way in. And you want to keep it kind of higher than your actual crease, because when we cut the crease, we're going to make it higher than our crease to make our eyelids look bigger. Let me actually zoom in the camera so you guys can really see what's going on. Alright, so now that we packed this purple and taken it out, I'm going to kind of diffuse it and buff it in. And buffing it is just circular motions. There we go. And see, it's very harsh right now, so we're gonna take a blending brush. This is the JH30 brush, and it does have some product on it still, so I'm just going to sweep this around on the color cleaner. And then I'm going to take the shade Single, which is the matte magenta looking color. Oops, right here. Always tap the excess, and we're just going to go right on top of this and help blend this out. And then I'm going to take this shade right here. I lost my little pink paper. It went flying and I can't get it. And I'm just going to help blend this out and soften the edges, and placing this on the edges of the purple. This has barely any color in it, but it is in the same family, like the pink purple tone, so it's going to help diffuse this dark purple. Oh, it's already looking so good. Now I'm going to go back in with the JH33 brush and take the dark purple shade again and just kind of re-stamp it in the outer corner. I'm going to bring this down to my lash line and make almost like a V. We want it to be very smoked. And I'm only doing one eye right now because I want to just get this explained to you as quick as possible, and then I will finish the other eye after. So when you do a cut crease to make it extra dramatic, you want to keep the same pigment that's on the outer corner all the way into the inner corner. That way when you cut it, it's very pigmented. So I'm just going to go ahead and line right above my crease and bring that over. It looks kind of harsh right now, but it will look better. So there it is. Right. And one more time, we're gonna take the lighter purple and blend out the outer edge. All right. So that's pretty much it. No, I'm just kidding. So on to the next fun part. Well, for me, it's the fun part is the cutting. So I'm just going to take some sharp Tarte Shape Tape on the back of my hand or all over it. I'm going to take a flat shader brush. The one I normally use is dirty. Here we go. But you have this thing. So this is a Luxie 245 small shader brush. I'm just going to tap this into my concealer, and here is the quickest way to do a cut crease. I'm telling you guys, put a little bit of concealer on the bottom of your lash line and then look up, and you can see right there where it touched. That's as high, that's how high you want to take it. So I literally just drag it down. So now I know where my center is and where the top of my cut crease is going to be, and I will just fill in the rest. And we're going to do just a half cut crease all the way up until like the arch, maybe a little bit less than the arch of my brow bone, maybe a little bit past my eye, my pupil. Alright, so that is literally it. I'm going to go ahead and catch up the other eye off camera, and I will come back for the next step. See you in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now I have my eyes all caught up. I just wanted to show you guys a little trick. As you can see, this one looks a little different. It's a little bit deeper. I just take a small liner brush, like a little flat focus. This is a flat definer brush, and I take the dark shade that we use and just tap it off, and I line the cut crease. This just helps it make look more dramatic, more cut, chiseled and cleaner. And then I forgot to tell you guys, in the center, it doesn't really matter how the concealer looks right now. You can see it looks very crazy, but this is all gonna get hidden right now. So now we're gonna jump into this Juvia's Place palette. We're gonna use this purple shade right here. It's a very pretty metallic purple. James Charles has one, but it's a little lighter. It's a little lighter than I would like. This is the James Charles one, and this is the Juvia's. So we are just going to take a light shader brush. This is the JH40 brush. It's just a small tapered rounded brush, very fluffy, and we're going to take the shade in the Juvia's palette called Makita, and we're just kind of swirl it in there and get some product. And we're gonna use this as our transition color, and we're gonna take this kind of all the way, not all the way, almost halfway in. You can kind of see, and kind of just want to flick it in, and do the same for the other eye. So this is a look already as is. It's very, very beautiful. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep taking it there. So next, what I'm gonna do is take a flat brush. This is the JH41 brush, just any flat shading brush. I am going to take the white color in the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna pack this on all throughout this cut crease in the inner corner. Kind of just build it up to your liking, and I think I am satisfied. Alright, so now that we have that done, we're going to get into my favorite part, and that's going to be the glitter. I have a few glitters. They don't have brands on them. Oh. So I am using the Beauty Creations Glitter Primer. I I really do like it. I've tried the LA Splash glue. It's just very, very wet. I haven't tried eyelash glue. I heard that eyelash glue works very well for glitter glue, but I haven't tried it just because I do have this one. This one was about $5. I really like this one because it does dry really fast and it does stick to the glitter and the lid, which I love. So I just wanted to show you guys really quick what I use. These babies I picked up at a beauty event where they had like a glitter bar. Like glitters were in a bunch of martini glasses and you can literally scoop the glitter you wanted into the containers, and they were like $1. So I took advantage and I bought like 20 of them. Yeah, this was the one that I used in the pink look. It has like stars in it, and then I have this like light lavender color. See, this is the pink one. You can see how hot pink it is, and this one looks a little purple. And then I have a very, very fine purple glitter, so I'm gonna add the purple glitter, the fine one. I'm just gonna add a little bit, and then I'm either gonna, I think I'm gonna add this holographic glitter on it. I think that would look much prettier. Yeah, so for this I just take another flat brush, literally anything. I have this Luxie brush, I believe it's Luxie, I don't know actually, but we're just gonna use it. And I take some of this on the back of my hand. Well, first we open the glitters. The first glitter I'm gonna use is the purple one. And it's messy. It's nowhere near clean. Oh, good thing I'm gonna use the holographic one because this has like little flecks of well, little flecks of rainbows that are now all over my floor and everywhere else. So let's just take some of this glue on the back of my hand. My hand is like filthy from all the concealer, but here is the glue. It's just white, it dries clear. And I kind of pick this up with my brush first. It dries super quick, so do one eye at a time. I just pick this up with my brush first and place it wherever I want. And I think I want it here. And you can do this before liner or after liner. I usually do after liner, but I just want to show you guys the glitter before I get in. And then I just pick some of the glitter up with the brush. Ugh, I wish the camera would just show how pretty this is. And pack it right where I put the glue. Stunning. I'm just going to do the same for the other side. I don't know why, I just had a random thought, like what if the whole time I wasn't recording? Okay, so now I'm just going to add liner and then I'm going to add the super chunky glitter. Anyways, let's finish up this eye look. So for mascara, I use the Benefit Roller Lash, and liner, I use the Tarte Maneater liner. It's one of my holy grail liners. Next, I'm going to be popping on some lashes. These are a new pair of lashes for me. These are xoahbee lashes in style Sassy Janet. They're super fluffy, super full and dramatic, and that's just who I am. Fluffy, full and dramatic. Anyway, so I'm going to be using some of the House of Lash lash glue, and I'm going to pop these on right now. Okay, so now that these lashes are popped on, I'm going to go ahead and add the last glitter. I'm just going to add a few of this like holographic glitter. I love it. A few pieces of it. And we're going to do the same thing. Take the lash glue on the back of my hand and take actually the exact same brush that we used, dip it in, and pop this on wherever we want this glitter to go, just like that. So I'm looking at this, and this one also has stars on it, which I love. I love the different shapes and glitter. It really makes things like different and unique in a look. I really wish I had a name for these glitters. If you're in the LA area, there's a place called the Makeup Stop that has a glitter bar. I actually got these in San Jose at the mall, but there was like a makeup thing going on. So I don't know, I didn't see any makeup store there, and I don't remember if that person who was there doing the glitter bar had a store, but you can always look online. They have loose glitters, say for eyes, and you can kind of manipulate the glitter where you want, but I think I'm pretty satisfied. So I'm just going, oh, and while my eyelash glue was drying down, I went ahead and popped on some purple color on the bottom. I used the same two shades we used on the outer corner, starting with the lighter and then darker closer to my lash line. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this look with some setting spray and zoom you out, and I'll show you the final reveal. Alright beauties, so that is how you achieved this cut crease. I did the exact same steps with pink colors, so you can literally choose any colors you like. Stick to, make sure it's like super simple, stick to like 2 or 3 colors that you know work well together. Like I just did 2 of the same like purple family shade and then a white color, which I love. And then to even make this more intense, I'm just going to take a little small brush, and we're going to take a ring light, which is like a super shimmery shade, and we're going to pop this right in the inner corner. And we'll do our eyebrow too. Kind of brings your eye to the glitter spot. Okay, so that is it. Let's go ahead and show you the eye look. Alright beauty, so that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you go so you can be notified for all of my future uploads. Actually, if you want to be notified for my future uploads, just go ahead and hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. But subscribing will be just fine if you keep up with me. I do try to upload at least once a week, and I do throw in a few extra videos for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much beauties. Have a beautiful rest of the day.